only place to hear cheaters get busted. This is the Dave Ryan Show's War of the Roses, 101.3 KDWB.
We have Gina on the phone for War of the Roses. Good morning, Gina.
Hi there.
So tell us why it is that you think you need to be, is your boyfriend or your husband, Sean?
It's my boyfriend, but we have a child together.
Oh, okay. Give us a little background. Tell us what the story is and what's going on.
We've been dating for about 3 years, and I love him, and he has cheated before, so I decided to get pregnant so that he would stop cheating, which he did for a while, and now I think he's gone back to it. I think he's cheating again.
Now, you said that you decided to get pregnant. Was that a mutual decision, or was that just kind of one of those things where it's like, well, it's time for Sean to grow up and have some responsibility, so I'm going to make this decision?
Yeah.
The second one, okay.
Did you tell him that it was an accident? Because he probably wondered how you got pregnant. Were you using anything, or what did you tell him?
I did tell him that it was an accident, but it wasn't an accident, but I didn't have any other choice.
Well, I think that's probably untrue, but I can see how you would think that would be your only option. I know.
No, she's right. I mean, I think that one of the best things you can do is when you're not sure where the relationship is going to give it some direction, and the direction should be a baby. Exactly. Okay. So you got pregnant, and you thought that would make him man up and grow up, and it didn't quite work out that way?
I don't think so, because, okay, so the other night he came home and he had rug burns on his knees, on both of his knees, and he'd come home from hanging out with his friend, and he also had his underwear on backwards.
On the same night? Was the underwear and the rug burns on the same night?
Right.
Oh,
that's
wow.
a bad sign.
Now, I don't know if you ever experienced the whole rug burn thing, but that is something that kind of sneaks up on you. You can feel the whole thing. It's like on a carpet. You got to be very careful.
Sure.
I want to say a friend of mine got a rug burn, or it must have been a woman. I think she had a rug burn on her forehead because she had her forehead down on the carpet, and with the pushing in the back and the forth, she actually got a rug burn on her forehead.
Good Lord, I hope she had bangs.
But he also had his underwear on backwards.
Right, and he said that it was just he was playing football outside, and that he had fallen down and he had to change his pants.
Which is a good excuse. Which is a good excuse when you're put on the spot. I mean, under pressure. Hey, give the guy props for coming up with something. So,
good one.
Anything else that you've noticed that might be a sign of him cheating?
I did find a condom in his pocket, which he said that he had picked up from the ground.
So he was walking down the street, he saw a condom on the sidewalk and was like, ooh, mine now, and put it in his pocket.
Yeah.
You laugh at that one yourself like you realize that is a little bit absurd. Tell us about the hickey, because I'm looking at your email and he came home with a hickey, but he says it wasn't.
He said it wasn't a hickey. He said that his buddy was just playing around with him and twisted his skin, but I think it looked like a hickey.
Where was it?
It was on his neck. It was right where you would get
Dave?
a hickey.
What does your gut tell you, with 10 being the highest? What do you think that he is cheating? Like 0, he's not cheating, 10, he is. Where are you?
I think a 4. I really don't think that he's cheating.
Really?
I think he's just had some, weird stuff happen.
Yeah.
But I don't think he's cheating. He wouldn't do that.
Well, he would, because he did, right? Already. He has before.
But he's grown up because now they've got the baby.
Yeah.
So is he good with son or daughter? Is it a boy or a girl? What have you got?
It's a little girl.
So is he good with the little girl? Good daddy?
Yeah, there was one time that he drank too much, and he fell asleep. He was standing up holding our daughter, and he fell asleep while he was holding her. It was like the only time that
okay, so he was holding your daughter, standing up, drunk, fell asleep, and then fell over?
Yeah, but I came in like a second after that happened. So.
Okay, so the baby wasn't hurt.
Okay.
She was fine.
Well, at least he was holding her. I mean, so he clearly loves her.
Okay.
Clearly.
So we're going to call, and Lena's going to pretend to be from Sean's phone company and ask him questions. And then once he sends the card, if he sends it to you, great. If he sends it to somebody else, then you jump in and tell him what's going on, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Hello.
Hi, I'm looking for Sean, please.
This is Sean.
Hi, Sean. My name is Kristen, and I'm calling from... How are you?
Good, thanks.
Hey, first thing I need is the name of the person you'd like to send the flowers to.
Okay. All right, here's how you spell the name. It's, hold on, I'm going to close the door. It's capital L-A-C-E-Y, Lacey.
Lacey. Okay, and then we have a card that we will put with the flowers. So what would you like us to write on the card for Lacey?
All right, so, will it even say on the bill, roses were sent and that it was free? Because I don't really want to have any sort of paper trail, you know what I mean?
No. The paper trail's on my end, not on yours.
Okay. I guess, let's see, put, oh, man, yeah, just something simple, let's see, just to Lacey, you're awesome.
Lacey, you're awesome. Is that your girlfriend or your wife?
Well, let's just say she's a friend.
She's a friend. Good friend.
Friend with benefits, or whatever they say, but don't put that on the card.
Okay.
Who's Lacey?
What's that?
Who's Lacey?
Who's this?
Hello?
Who is this?
This is Gina. Sean?
Why are you on the phone?
Because I want to know if you're cheating. Who's Lacey?
I work with her.
Do you work with her? Why are you sending her roses?
It's a work thing. It is we work together on a project, and I want to just thank her for it. And
that's it?
Yeah, I swear to God.
Well, okay, you better not be cheating is all I'm saying, because we have a baby together, and that would not be good. It wouldn't
I would
be
never.
good. After those rug burns, it's just weird. I thought it was weird that stuff kept happening, but I'm going to believe you if you say that you're not doing anything with this girl.
No, look, we worked together on a project, and she was very helpful. She bought dinner a couple times when we were staying late, and I felt like I owed her. So I'm sorry. I should have sent you roses. I'm sorry. I decided to send them to her because I figured it would be a good way to get out of, owing her any money or maybe paying for a dinner. I figured this would be a nice thank you. Swear to God.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
I gotta go, baby. I'll see you later.
Okay, bye.
All right, I love you. Bye.
How do we do with staying out of that
I
one?
hate that. We have to jump
God,
in.
it's
I was
so
awkward.
so uncomfortable.
I hate it.
Okay. Well, now, what do you think? You were pretty quick to take his word for it that he's not seeing Lacey as anything more than a coworker.
Honey.
He did say friends with benefits. What do you call friends with benefits? And he also did say, is there going to be any paper trail on this?
Well, I just think he didn't want to have me see that he sent roses to someone, because then you have to explain that when it was just like a work thing.
What do you think friends with benefits means? Because I think it means sex, but maybe he means the benefit is that you get to work together.
Oh, I didn't hear him say that.
You know what? Maybe he was just being funny for the girl on the phone. I'm not sure. But I will tell you one thing. I am never going to stay out of it again on War of the Roses ever.
That's the worst.
This is way too hard for me to do. And I feel like I need to jump in and offer guidance to any couple that has been on War of the Roses.
Do you want some guidance, Gina?
Yes, please.
Sean is cheating on you with a girl named Lacey.